Pardon me? So where are we bound this fine day?
South. Far south.
And what's there?
Not Corral, that's what. Now step on it.
Very well, south it is. Hold on to your hats.
Hey, Robo-Cat. You act all buddy-buddy, but we don't know a thing about you. Let's fix that.
There's not much to know. I'm a 9-to-5 nobody at a small Shinra subsidiary. Another paper-shuffling, copy-pasting forwarder of emails.
Another Shinra lapdog.
Black cat.
My mistake.
But you lot are special. Properly special. Never met a specialer group of people in all my life. How could I not tag along?
How can I not tag along? Bullshit.
Come now, this is a road trip. We should be bonding, not fighting.
Barrett, promise me you won't take down Scarlet unless I'm there with you.
Alright, I promise. If you don't give up the ghost right here and now, that is.
I won't let some stupid guard get the better of me. Not before I've punched that witch right in the mouth. Oh, that's it. I can't.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to. Pull over. She's about to pop.
Wait, lassie! Not in the buggy! Not in the buggy!
Feeling any better? Leave me.
Where to now? We don't have any leads. And driving in circles, hoping to spot a black robe is...
The worst idea ever!
When you don't know where life's leading, you should get yourself a reading!
Ooh.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Your lucky food is mushrooms.
Mushrooms, eh? Mushrooms. Wait! Barrett, you mentioned something earlier about the Corel reactor, did you not? You saw a weapon there, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Reactor? Materia! Okay, I'm good. Everybody, back in the car! Let's go, go, go!
Well, couldn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Aye, just a wee drive from here, so it is. Shall we?
Why not?
Oh, Cloud? Mind taking the wheel?
Alright, float it south through the sands till we start seeing green. We'll be pulling up outside that reactor before you can say Mako.
So, what was up with that lucky food fortune? I mean, why mushrooms?
Well, this reactor's smack bang in the middle of a place famous for, you guessed it, the world's favorite hunger.
Ooh.
Mushroom
on now.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
I got your number. Try this. Let's do this. No holding
Triumphs again.
nearby modular reactor. I'm sending you its location. It would like you to investigate.
Uh-oh. Sandstorm must have kicked up or something. Transmission go through?
Yeah. This must be the sandstorm.
And lo, whither should it lead me but these sweltering sands?
What is this thing?
No way.
What misfortune for you to venture so far for treasure already claimed. You would do well to leave, that I may collect what is by rights mine!
You think the proto-relic is yours?
Proto what now? Relic, you say? Ha! A ridiculous name, unworthy of my treasure! What you knaves covet is none other than a prize in my resplendent arsenal. Get... Uh-oh. Oh. This form! I can hold no longer! Oh no, down I go!
So what was that?
Oh, thank goodness I finally got through. Are you alright?
I'm fine. But what the hell was that just now?
I'm investigating the matter as we speak. In my initial analysis of the sand entity, I detected a proto-relic-like signal. I'm unsure how they're connected, but I fear we might be after the same thing.
Of course we are.
There's no telling where it might appear next. Please, be careful. The signal is growing stronger. Perhaps there is a proto-relic in the nearby reactor.
You mean that thing?
It's been altered, though it doesn't appear these modifications were made by Shinra. Whoever's responsible may be waiting within. Proceed with caution.
It's some sort of monster's den. A fortress, if you will.
Whatever it is, I don't think we can get inside.
Whoa.
Commencing scan. I believe I have a match. The symbols resemble those found in the Book of Kings, an ancient tome. Allow me to translate. Interesting. Well then, in order to unlock this door, you'll need to locate a cactuar rock hidden somewhere in the desert.
What kind of rock?
A mineral deposit named for its distinct cactuar shape. Now that Cloud has made contact with this door, the rock we seek should be marked by a green glow. By the way, do you happen to see a cactuar-shaped statue anywhere nearby?
go.
That's it! That statue should guide you to the rock I spoke of, which in turn will serve as the key to the door.
So we must prove ourselves worthy.
I know you can do it.
Sloppy. It's over. That's it. See ya. That's it. Too bad.
Upon analyzing the data from the LifeSpring, I was able to locate a new transmuter chip. The chip can be found in a village abandoned due to desertification. This erosion will spread if left unchecked, and eventually, the entire village will be swallowed by the sands. Do try to collect the chip before that happens.
My body cannot hold. My power, it wanes.
Too bad. That'll do. It's over.
Everyone triumphs again.
There goes. Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh man, that was hilarious! Hey, you think there are any more of these amazing rocks out there?
Your pliability is most impressive.
Whatever. Let's go.
It's lucky I sharpened my claws. Rare sand-spitter variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The dune-dwelling sand-spitter subsists on a diet of desert insects, which it ingests along with a heaping helping of grit and rock. Note that it doesn't immediately regurgitate this excess. The creature holds it in reserve as a weapon to fell more prey. Such evolutionary adaptations are simply par for the course in this arid biome. Analysis of this variant will offer us greater insight into life in the desert. Your assistance is much appreciated. No, I'm cheering for you!
Best do it right.
But that's it.
The dark is under control!
Thanks to be you.
Let's finish this. So long. Enough.
All objectives completed! We've accrued a lot of great data, thanks to you!
just in case. It's never in doubt.
Oh, they're adorable! What are they saying? You know?
To them, the proto-relic is the treasure of the sands, it seems, which they have kept safe for generations. Moreover, they are duty-bound to ensure its safety until its rightful owner comes to claim it.
Wonder who that is.
For all we know, it could simply be a myth.
You're saying these guys have their own fairy tales? Sounds pretty silly to me.
Hang on a sec. Who are you calling a fairy? Whoa! No need for all that. Name's G, Kid G. Descended from a long line of goblins. I look after these cactuars. It's a duty passed down to me from my forebears.
Wait, you can talk?
Speech ain't that hard, lady. Where there's a will, there's a way. Given your present company, I'm shocked you haven't shaken that preconception.
He does have a point.
Quoth Cactuar scripture, the Book of Kings. Unto those who seek the treasure of these sands, a trial shall be given. If you think you've got what it takes to be the treasure's rightful owner, you're gonna have to prove it first.
Where'd they all come from?
And now your trial. Take down the cactuars within the time allotted. If you can. Oh, it looks like we have ourselves a volunteer.
Who? Me? Let's see how this plays out. Run like a chocobo. Stop now. Stop now. Get lost. With the power of his providence. Get lost. Stop now. power of his providence! Run like a thunderbolt! You're gonna get what's coming to you! Stop now! Get back! Stop now! With the power of his providence! Stop now! You're gonna get what's coming to you. With the power of his providence. Stop now! You're gonna get what's coming to you. Stop now! Grab like a cloudberry. Enjoy the converging seas. You're going down.
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
You gonna hand over the proto-relic then?
Never heard anyone call it that before. But I'm a goblin of my word. So here. And so, as promised, your piece of the prize.
Piece? We want the whole thing, Shrimp!
Then you're gonna need to go around and gather up the other bits. Put it together yourself.
Right. So what you're saying is...
That more trials await. And that yours truly will be your guide. See you next time.
What an unexpected and exhilarating turn of events! An ancient treasure guarded by an army of cactuars and a goblin! Not to mention the mysterious giant of the sands and the Book of Kings! Increase in body temperature detected. I believe I'm rather excited. I've already picked up another signal from the proto-relic, or rather, the treasure of the sands. Head for modular reactor 2.
Say, how many of these mini reactors are there anyway?
Several. These modular Mako reactors were erected throughout the desert as a means of generating and supplying power to the gold saucer. To avoid accelerating the desertification of the region, the reactors are periodically cycled between active and dormant states.
Who would have thought all that glitz and glamour came at such a high cost?
In any case, the reactors have been ingeniously repurposed by the cactuars, and within these fortresses, they may secure their treasure. I honestly doubt Shinra could produce anything half as resilient as this combination of sand and cactuar nectar.
Wouldn't recommend going out there unless you got a death wish.
Cloud. As a reminder, you can find transmuter chips buried within Republic ruins throughout the land. Analyzing life springs may help you pinpoint the precise location of these chips. You should make an effort to seek out more of them if you wish to obtain new formulas. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
Open your... Heed her mournful cries.
Give us something, would you?
Looking to make some quick gil? Then I have got some news for you, friends. All you need to do is invest in materia. The lunches we got is mighty.
Same shit, different day. Can't even tell anymore. I could eat a chocolate.
What? Sorry! I'm sorry!
Give me back my
If we ain't got her...
Hurry it up, would ya? Thanks.
Look at him. Not a care in the world.
Look at you, all in pieces. Don't you wish we could go to work?
So, you have begun to fulfill your potential. Long have I awaited this day. At ease, young soldier. I took your measure the moment you set foot in this town. Hard not to, given your presence. I am Navalon of the Thousand Eyes. Years of meditation have granted me sight beyond sight. It is this clarity which shows me all, even that which some wish to keep hidden. You exude a powerful yet troubled aura. Indeed, it makes you the perfect opponent. Come, and don't you dare hold anything back.
My name is Ladrell Balmont, and I am the creator of the game Queen's Blood. Which means that this nightmare is of my own making. I didn't know. How could I? You hear her too. Time's running out. She's calling me, commanding me. She's made me her prisoner. Her cursed guard my shackle. The end is nigh. Or perhaps this is only the beginning. The Shadow Blood Queen is...
Let me guess. You have dreamt the dream of Ladrell Balmont too.
What do you know about it?
Only rumors and hearsay that players of particular skill have experienced strange visions of late. Visions in which one is visited by the ghost of the game's creator, who speaks of portentous events. To add another wrinkle, some of the world's very best have recently met with unnaturally violent deaths. People are calling this the Curse of Ladrell. Not even my third eye can discern the true cause, though it is clearly something sinister. If you wish to continue on the path of the cards, then remain vigilant, or it may lead to your undoing.
Maybe that's why I joined the watch. No more pretending.
I wouldn't recommend staying.
So join in her mind.
Please!
You kids need some help? What?
Mommy said I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Oh, is that so? Well then, why don't you talk to this old fella instead? He's tough. Tougher than he looks. And real good at solving people's problems, right? Of course, I'm soft on kids. Helping them's what we do.
News to me. Well, what's the problem?
You see, Mr. Birdie ran away and hasn't come back.
Oh, Mr. Birdie is a bird friend of ours? His head is all pointy. Kinda like yours, mister.
Pointy, huh? I bet they're talking about Cloud Jr.
Who's that?
Your bird friend. He had a run-in with a nasty fiend, and we saved his tiny behind.
No way!
You guys, Grandpa said he saw Mr. Birdie heading toward the desert.
What? But we aren't allowed to go all the way out there.
You just leave it to us. We'll find your friend.
Really?
Promise.
Great. Grandpa said there's some old birdhouses out in the desert that people built back in the Republic days. He said those are good places to set traps.
Oh, and my mommy told me you can craft them yourself if you've got the right chip.
In that case, we'd better figure out how to transmute us some traps.
ship's gotta be nearby.
Won't take long. Now. It's on you.
You won't let me down.
Feeling for the go. I'll make mincemeat of you. Brace yourself.
Like that! Hey, that ought to work for our Cloud Junior catching purposes, right?
Keep it together. I'll fight tooth and claw for you. Take it right now. Let him have it.
If you insist. All right.
I got this. Take the lead. Leave it to me. Right where we want. Take that. That ain't gonna love this one! Just a fortune teller. I'll fight tooth and claw for you!
Okay.
I'll rock the claw rock! Come on! You could have warned me! Stop being right on! Your turn now. My turn. Focus. Hold on to your knickers!
Where is it? Where is my beloved treasure?
Sounds like he's still looking for the proto-relic.
We'd better find it first. No time to celebrate.
It's here somewhere.
Shall we have a wee shift?
ought to do something for Cloud Jr., don't you?
It's got Eve. And now, we wait.
Might as well rig the other traps then. Life was a hell of a lot simpler back in old Midgar. We were good, Shinra was bad, and if we took him out, the world would be alright.
So what's changed?
Not a damn thing. Shinra's still going down. But coming back here, I see how I got tunnel vision. And not because Shinra was all I had to think about. It's because I didn't want to think about anything else. Saving the planet's important, but I put a lot of personal stuff on the back burner, and I shouldn't have. Dying in the others helped give me that clarity. Just wish I could have got it sooner. Looks the same as when we left it.
Then let's go and check another.
Alright then, let's start looking for those craggy cactuars.
All done. I got your number.
Dangerous fiends may be in the vicinity. Exercise caution. Rare landworm variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Their eyes having long since atrophied. These creatures rely on their sense of smell to hunt. Their digestive system has also deteriorated, forcing them to ingest rocks to break down food and absorb nutrients. Referred to as the Undertakers of the Desert, these fiends subsist almost exclusively on carrion. Extreme hunger, however, can drive them to attack living prey. The gold saucer has led to a steady increase in foot traffic, and, as you might imagine, a corresponding increase in landworm-related deaths. To protect these travelers, we must understand what makes this variant tick. Scanning immediate surroundings.
Gotta love it! Got a whole heap of land with your name on it! Suck on this! Want some more? Got some fight left in you? Want some more? You're up?
I got this.
Hope you don't mind if I finish.
Get lost!
I got your number.
Just take a deep breath. You can do it.
Be careful.
Going down. Victory is almost guaranteed. How do you like this?
Sorry.
Though it was quite the victory, you were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again?
That was very impressive work, Cloud. Using the data from your battles, I've devised a new trial for the simulator.
Which I supervised.
I think you'll find it to be a most fascinating scenario, so please do give it a try.
On a diet of desert insects.
Allow me.
Along with a keeping helping of crystal rock.
That's it.
Nature holds it in reserve as a weapon to sell more
It's on now.
Such evolutionary applications are simply part of the bottle. This variant will offer us greater insight into life in the desert. Your assistance is much appreciated. I believe in you.
Just in case. That's it.
What a fascinating data this is. I
By analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmuter chip. This one appears to be within a derelict factory. Abandoned after the Republic's fall, the facility is in a rather poor state. Exploring old ruins, isn't it exciting?
Landworm variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Their eyes have long since atrophied. These creatures rely on their sense of smell for hunting. Their digestive system has also been disabled, forcing them to ingest rocks to break down food and absorb nutrients. Referred to as the undertakers of the desert. These exist almost exclusively on berries. Extreme hunger, however, can drive them to attack living prey. Gold saucer has led to a steady increase in foot traffic, and, as you might imagine, a corresponding increase in landworm-related deaths. To protect these travelers, we must understand what makes this variant tick. Come on! Pick it up!
Suck on this! Want some more? We still got a job to do. Check out this shit right here! Gotta hate to do this to you! You ain't getting out of this! Gotta
While that was glorious, I can't give you full marks. Objectives yet remain.
I expect you'll find this hard to believe, but I've actually changed quite a bit since my younger days.
Oh?
Thanks to Tifa mostly. She really set me straight, especially as a parent. Wouldn't be half the father I am today without her.
That's so. What'd she do?
Oh, got fed up with my bullshit and tore me a new one. Started yelling about how a kid like Marlene needed a proper roof over her head, somewhere safe and clean. Said sleeping outside was risky.
She was right.
Sure was. And not just her. The whole team helped me get my act together. I used to be a runaway train, charging full speed ahead and dragging folks along for the ride. Never thought about hitting the brakes or anything else. Had my fair share of crashes and went off the rails a few times. Caused a lot of trouble for those guys.
Well, I'd say you managed to get yourself back on track.
I couldn't have done it without them. They came into my life for a reason. Like you did, Cloud. Junior, too. I know it in my heart. That's the last of the traps.
Our bird might have already been caught in one of the others.
Only one way to find out.
Regret everything.
And look how they treated. What a waste.
We've got more. Look.
Let's move!
Best do it right.
Chill. That's it. Let's do this.
Deal with that.
Here I go! With the power of his providence! Get lost!
You had us scared, Junior. Thought you were gonna wind up Monster Child. Oh, is that your way of saying you're good on your own? But go straight home, you hear me?
We ain't gonna save you if you get heat stroke.
Hey, mister, he's back! Cloud Jr. came back!
Of course he did. When we found him, we said, your friends are looking for you. You head straight home.
No wonder! Thank you so much.
Hey, just doing a job.
Go on, eat up!
Someday you're gonna be big and strong and scare away all the monsters.
Hope I can bring Marlene back here one day. Tell her about her home and everything else.
You sure that's a good idea?
I owe it to her father.
You'll feel better, maybe, but how do you think she'll feel? Don't know, man.
What's up?
My dad says we're supposed to stay away from you. Sorry.
That's so. Well, don't want to get you in trouble. Us old fellas gotta go. Take care, Cloud Jr.
Thanks again for all your help, mister!
Don't mention it.
Your efforts have yielded an astounding amount of data, Cloud. Perhaps you would like to use it to develop materia? By the way, Cloud, have you made any progress lately in the hunt for that proto-relic I mentioned before? If not, don't worry. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to attend to. Anyway, just checking in.
Uh-oh. It seems we've crossed into fiend territory. Look alive, people! Rare Spearhawk variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. Look closely. What appears to be a beak at first blush is in fact a sharp helix-shaped bone protruding from the forehead. It's not for show. While most predatory birds use their talons to hunt, the Spearhawk uses its horn. With one clean thrust, they can skewer their quarry, then slice and dice it with ease. Careful now. We don't want that beautiful face of yours to be poked full of holes. Currently gathering combat data on target. your latest bout and graded your performance. You've earned a 10 out of 10.
Cloud, apologies. Mai is speaking out of turn. Pay her no mind.
You get a 3 out of 10.
What? Those sound like questionable metrics. Never mind. We'll discuss this later. Cloud, I've come up with a new combat trial for you. Why not give it a go?
Rare Seahawk variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. What appears to be a thief at first blush is in fact a sharp helix bone from the forehead. Not for show, while most predatory birds in the tiny Seahawk uses its horn. With one buck, they can skew in their glory, then slice and dice with ease. Careful now. You don't want that beautiful sword to be full of holes. No one's
You're done.
Though it was quite the victory, you were unable to complete all the objectives. Might you try again? Careful now. We don't want that beautiful face of yours to be full of holes. Come on! Get up! I know this.
Try this.
Wow! I almost put it on there!
You're mine.
To you! I see you haven't completed your objectives for that battle. Well, you're always welcome to make another... We won't hold back. Commencing guidance program. Look closely. What appears to be a flush is in fact a sharp helix-shaped bone protruding from the forehead. Not for show.
Calling
Predatory birds use their talons to hunt. Here, use its horns. One deep rusted, you and their quarry.
You're done.
Careful now. We don't want that beautiful face of yours to be poked full of holes. Wow!
It's on now. No escape.
Now that's the spirit.
Going in. I'll end this. That's that.
You're going down. Congratulations. You managed to complete all intel objectives.
According to legends passed down in Corel, whenever humanity strays from the proper course, Alexander appears to render his righteous judgment. His pronouncements are absolute and cannot be defied. Parents sometimes tell misbehaving children that Alexander might come and smite them if they refuse to shape up. That was incredible. It was as if you and the crystal were actually communicating with one another.
Gotta do it right. Let's finish this. It's never in doubt.
What are you waiting for? Go on, touch it.
Ladies first.
Oh no, you're way better at the whole putting yourself in harm's way thing.
Fine.
Are you kidding me? Why me?
Word of advice? Don't fight it.
Yes, heed the voice of experience.
What did I do to deserve this?
Let's head back to the reactor.
Sure took you long enough. What do you say? Want to jump right into your second trial?
You know how this ends.
Do I ever? But do you?
Holy crap!
Let's see. Who looks fit to fight?
Ooh, me! Can I give it a go?
Fine by me. If the little lady wants to show off, I'd say let her.
Okay then. Get ready. Backing off a bit. Every little bit helps. You asked for it. I'm backing off a bit. Get ready. Here it comes. You asked for it. Get ready. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Okay. Maybe this'll do the trick. You'll see. That'll do. Get ready. Here. Stop it. That's it. Get him. Okay. Thank you. Okay. That'll do. Come on. Hey, you asked for it. You'll see. Okay. Get ready. Yoo-hoo. Here, mine's backing off a bit. Hey, you asked for it. Yoo-hoo! Sorry. Okay. That'll do. Here it comes. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Someone looks kind of shaky. Yoo-hoo! Just a bit. Here it comes! Sorry.
Wow, you sure showed me. And I still thought you might be no better than a bunch of bumbling bandits. Ta-da!
We done now?
Not even close. You've still got 2 more pieces to collect, and they won't come easy. But I could use a bit of time to shore up the next trial, seeing as you kind of breezed through the first 2. How's about we put things on pause? Here, give me your contact info. That way, I can hit you up when the trial's good and ready.
What?
Cloud, I think it would be wise to oblige his request.
Perfect. You'll be hearing from me soon. Peace.
Our hunt is on hiatus?
For the time being, I'm afraid our only viable course of action is to await further instructions. that's not a tower, I don't know what is.
My turn. Let's finish this. Enough.
Oh, it's over.
Let's do this. No time to celebrate.
come back!